With Sadie, and I just told her breast cancer is the best thing for a woman. I told you that, right?
You did, yeah.
And then what I said is I made a film. It's called Breast Cancer Awakening. It's on YouTube, and there are 34 women in it, and one man. You know who that man was? Me. Anything, you do a video with 34 women, and you gotta be good, right? Mm-hmm. You gotta be really good, especially saying breast cancer is the best thing for a woman. Thing is, most people totally misunderstand what breast cancer is. Not even, they're clueless. Keep in mind, I have a lot of experience. Number one, I'm the best dishwasher there is for 34 years. I've been a dishwasher for 34 years. That gives me a tremendous amount of experience. Number two, I wash the floors pretty much every day. It gives me a lot of experience. Number three, I like bananas. Whoa. Bananas is like, you have no idea. That's how bananas rank on that level. Let's talk about breast cancer, right? Sadie said to me, what do you say to me?
How is breast cancer the best thing that can happen to a woman?
Your name is Sadie, right?
Yes.
And what's your aunt's name?
It's my grandmother. Audrey.
What's her name? What?
Audrey. And breast cancer is none of my family. Like, my mom had breast cancer.
No reason why anybody should have breast cancer. No reason why any woman should have breast cancer. How's that for a statement?
Yeah.
Are you afraid of breast cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. It's really strong in my family. Basically, every woman is...
Impossible to get it.
Okay.
You know, when you leave here, you're a changed woman.
I hope so.
When you leave here, we have a program. What's the program called?
We have the 30-day program.
What is it?
The 30-day program is $99. Every day of the month, except for Mondays, because we're closed, you get a meal and a green smoothie.
$3.80.
$3.80.
It's a $15 value. And I become your new best friend. And once you finish that program, you'll have no fear of breast cancer. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to your mother. I'm talking to your grandma. I'm talking to everyone who runs in your family. Breast cancer stops at this moment. How's that for a statement?
It's intense.
Did I put my arm around my young friend? This young lady has made at least 70, 80 films with me, right?
Something like that.
And one of our intentions today was make a film of breast cancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, last night, what did I do? What did I send to you?
You sent me your documentary on breast cancer, where you helped quite a few women out with that issue.
Yes, and one of the ladies was Joanne Moran. She had a double mastectomy, right?
Yeah.
And she came to me because she was afraid of getting it again. And at the end, it's a tearjerker, number one, because she lost it.
Yeah.
You know what lost it means? Lost it. Because she realized that her double mastectomy was for no reason. Okay, what is breast cancer? Super excited. Is Sadie super excited? This is like the best ever.
Wait. Let me guess.
Yeah.
Breast cancer is love.
It's love.
It's love.
That's love. God, this is what I push. Do you believe in God? Somewhat. Okay. Yeah. I push God's food, God's garden, God's body, God's law. Which means we have 75 trillion cells. Each cell has 74,000 life units, 24,000 life units, 380 trillion viruses, 60 billion bacteria, all working to your benefit. Our body's the equivalent of what?
18,000 Earths.
18,000 Earths and 4 billion inhabitants on each Earth. That goes on our body every single second. They never, ever make a mistake, ever. And everything they do is for your highest good. The goal of the body is to be in an alkaline state. And it's 7.4. If it goes to 7.35, you die. Every cell understands that. Every tissue understands that. Every organ, everything understands that. You have to be in an alkaline state at all times. The body has a protocol. for truth and lie. There's no gray area here. It's the truth. Body says, thank you. The lie, the body has to handle it. Every disease is based on it. Does that look good? I mean, I think looking like this will make me look more professional, right?
For sure.
For sure, right?
Absolutely.
I don't know. That totally screams professional dishwasher.
That's a
to me.
dishwasher outlook you're to see.
This is the key mark of a professional dishwasher. You know he's a
Serious.
expert dishwasher.
So 7.4, the body has a protocol for truth. The body has a protocol for lie. There's no gray area here. No gray area. It's truth, lie, truth, lie. Every disease is based on that. In order for me to have truth, the body has a protocol. It has to meet 6 requirements. If it doesn't meet these six requirements in a complete package, it's a lie. How's that for a statement? Glucose, protein, by the way, it's in my book. Vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, protein and water in a complete package. Only fruit and veggies have that. That means our body is designed to eat fruit and veggies. As soon as
We're frugivores.
Whoa. 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 I love that. As soon as you cook a food above 115 degrees, it's considered acid waste. All food cooked above 115 degrees is considered acid waste. The worst is the meat, chicken, fish, dairy, eggs. There's something called uric acid. Uric acid is urine. Every time you eat that meat product, it's considered urine. The body does not like urine. Doesn't like it. Anybody out there like urine? Anybody out there like urine? Our body does not like urine. It has to release calcium. It becomes calcium uric crystals. Generally goes to your hands. You know what it's called? Arthritis. Goes to your feet. Goes to your feet. It's called gout. Goes to your back. No back pain. But after a while, it's called fat. Body needs to store it someplace because it can't use it. That's why 65% of this country is obese, because they're eating food the body does not want.
Yeah.
So it's called obesity. But after a while, the body can't put it in all these places. It's no dummy though. You continue eating, it has to put it in a place where at least likely affects your well-being. For women, guess what that area is? The breast area.
Okay.
The body puts all this acid waste that it can no longer get rid of, no longer destroy, so it needs a place to store it. Because if that blood gets 7.35, you die. And every cell understands that. So now the body says, what I'm going to do is something called, okay, we're going to have Sadie read it. This is super exciting, right?
Yeah.
You didn't know this, did you?
Well, I mean, I knew some of it.
Number 6. Read out number 6. This is what breast cancer is. Ready?
Induration.
Induration. It's not breast cancer. Technical word is called induration. And this is not understood by the medical field because there's no money in the body's defensive mechanism to protect themselves from all this acid waste. They think when you have a tumor, it has to be destroyed. It has to be obliterated. It has to be cut out. The body for years and years is making this to protect you, and when you cut it out, guess what happens? You don't cut it out, you move it. The body says, oh my gosh, you moved my storage tank. What I'm going to do is find another place for it, deeper into the system. Induration, get Sadie.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
Induration.
Induration, characterized by a hardening and filling in of empty space created by the destroyed tissue with fibrous elements known as scarring and encapsulation.
Encapsulation. The body, all this acid waste, the body's accumulating in the breast area so it doesn't get in your bloodstream, otherwise you die. So it creates a storage tank. You know what you have to say? Thank you. Thank you for loving me so much that you created a storage tank for my benefit to protect me
From all the toxins.
from all the toxins that you're taking in, because their diet sucks.
Yeah.
It's full of chemicals. You go to any aisle in the supermarket, read what's in it. You go to any restaurant, see how they make any restaurant in the whole country except for one.
This one?
I'm pretty pure. That's why no one comes to me. How's that for a statement? Good.
This process of encapsulation engulfs the toxic materials
Engulfs the toxic material
in a
in
gelatinous body. Yeah.
in the body
Oh, a gelatinous, hardened fibrous sac in order to isolate them from the rest
to
of the
isolate from the rest of the body. What is that called? Continue reading.
This is commonly referred to as tumor formation.
As to which in a medical society, it has to be destroyed. In my society, as a professional dishwasher, it has to be honored. You remove the cause, give the body healthy healing condition, the body will go to that tumor and dissolve it. You know how much that costs?
$2.
And 33 cents a day. Bananas. It'll cost you $2.33 a day. Now, if I was a doctor and I prescribed you bananas, you would look at me and say, I know you went to school for 8 years, but I need something more preventative. I need my breast to be cut off. That's the way it is. I need something called, guess what we have? An article on chemotherapy. We do. We do. We have an article
Mustard gas.
on mustard gas. That's what's in chemotherapy. That is what's number one to describe preventive treatment in this world is chemotherapy.
I mean, I feel like the medical world today isn't about, at least in America, isn't about prevention. It's about keeping people sick so they can, keep making money off of them for the rest of their life. That's why the food is the way that it is.
When you leave here, you're now officially a vegan.
I've been vegan for a long time. Yeah.
And your mother's a vegan,
My mom is not a vegan.
so she has to be vegan. And with focus on fruit, and your grandmother has to be vegan. When you eat fruit, it takes 30 minutes to process. When you eat meat's 100 hours. So if you eat meat's 100 hours, that's 100 hours used by the body to process it. When you eat 30 minutes, the body will then prioritize what in your body is most important to heal and go to that area and destroy it.
Yeah,
How's that, Sadie? Did I explain it to you?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Are you super excited?
Crazy excited. I don't think I'll be able to convince my grandmother, unfortunately. She's very old.
What's
and-
old?
And the only really
What's
joy
old?
she has in her life is her food,
Yeah, but she wants her life. She wants to see her granddaughter. You're a granddaughter.
She just lost her son, and she's very sad right now, so.
This is life.
It is life.
It is
She's
life.
had a very, very beautiful one.
Very beautiful, and she wants to continue. Every moment's a moment of love. So she lost her son, but she has other children. She has a beautiful Sadie.
She does, yeah.
Sadie. That's love.
Yeah.
What do you think? Was I
I
convincing?
like what you're saying, I think it's funny though, because I accidentally went vegan. In high school, my best friend, we hung out every single day.
Yeah.
She was vegan for about a year and a half at that point, 2 years, so she kind of got through all the
Yeah.
kinks of veganism, and I would just eat whatever she was eating. And then, I don't know, we were friends for like 4 months, and I realized, I'm like, Abby, I think I'm vegan now. Accidentally, and I realized my migraines started going away.
Your migraines started going
I wasn't fatigued
Wasn't
all
fatigued.
the time. My IBS went away.
Your IBS went away. 1 second. I hear a video.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, her IBS went away. This is Sadie, who's never been in a video before, did not want to be filmed. But we're using her voice. She allowed me to use her name.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Also almost like Irish descent.
Sadie, I think it's Hebrew.
Hebrew?
Yeah.
You speak Hebrew?
I do not speak Hebrew.
I speak Hebrew.
That's cool.
I lived in Israel.
Wow.
I lived in Israel 5 years.
That's awesome.
You know what I did? You don't want to know what I did. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Well, I lived in Israel 5 years.
That's really
5.5 years. Sadie? What's the Hebrew name? Selah?
It's the Hebrew version of Sarah. Sarah is the Christianized version of it.
You know what her name is?
Sarah.
No.
She's having a party tomorrow.
Yeah, going away party.
Going away party. She's one of the few women who'll be in videos with me. Very few
I'm
women.
honored.
Very few women will be in video with me. And the other side of it, we did a film on hospice care,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and we did a book. Hopefully, it's finished before she leaves. I wrote a book, my 21st book.
That's amazing.
And the thing is, I always need someone to catch on to, because I'm not computer oriented. But the book is done. I just have to send it off.
It's a formatting thing.
Format. So this is
Editing.
it. So Sadie, this is the most exciting thing. Breast cancer should not exist in this world. Not only that, breast cancer should not exist in this world. Crime in the street should not exist. You give me any criminal, give me 30 days, 40 days, they're forever changed. You spend 30 days with me, you are forever changed. You become a radical. She is just as much a radical as I am.
Where are you going away to?
Kent State in Ohio.
Oh my
I'm going
gosh.
back to school. I'm going to study fashion design.
That's awesome. My boyfriend actually went to Kent State.
Yeah.
Kent State.
Yeah.
Kent.
Kent State University in Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think this is it. Oh my gosh, 16 minutes.
All right.
Time.